What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about that amazing finale of episode 4 of the Ahsoka series. But before we dive right in, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers, and I appreciate all the love and support. Once I hit 1,000 subs, we're going to be doing some massive giveaways, and Patreon members and channel members, you guys will have something very special that you have a chance to win. Alright, so the original theory on this video has changed, because I originally thought that the lightsaber hanging from Anakin's hilt was Darth Vader's. Plus, we also get the Darth Vader theme as the episode closes out. If you brighten up the screen, you can clearly see that the lightsaber is hanging from the bottom of the hilt, and it is Anakin's lightsaber from episode 3. Darth Vader's lightsaber actually hangs from the emitter. What does this mean? Well, I think it means a couple different things. I do believe that this is Anakin Skywalker. There's a lot of rumors out there saying that this is not Anakin. This could be like the son or the father from the Mortis arc in the Clone Wars. Before we get too far into this, let me explain really quick what the World Between Worlds actually is. So the World Between Worlds was introduced in the animated series Star Wars Rebels. It's a mystical dimension that exists outside of time and space and can be accessed through various portals. So the first time we see this is in Star Wars Rebels. It was used as a plot device to save a character, Ahsoka, from death and potentially manipulate key moments in the Star Wars timeline. The inclusion of the World Between Worlds in Ahsoka could potentially open up various storytelling possibilities, such as revisiting past events or exploring alternate timelines. Now this is important because what I think is going to happen here in episode 5 is we are going to get a lot of Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano. I think Anakin is going to show different moments of the Star Wars saga to Ahsoka and really try to help her understand why he turned to the dark side. It's my belief that this was always going to happen no matter what. So Ahsoka probably blames herself to a point that she was not there for him. Now I believe that Anakin is going to take Ahsoka somewhat on a journey to show her different scenes throughout the saga. I think particularly we're going to see things that happened and occurred in Revenge of the Sith. And I think the overarching plot of this episode is really showing Ahsoka that there's nothing she could have done to help Anakin not turn to the dark side. Now I want to go back and talk about a little bit of the Mortis arc, and I also want to talk about bringing balance to the Force. So we know as Anakin has always been the one to bring balance to the Force. If we go back to the Mortis arc, we had the father, who was the balance between the light and the dark, the daughter, who was the light side, and the son, who was the dark side. The son ends up killing the father because he's mad because he actually wants Anakin to kind of take his place. And he sees all this potential in Anakin in that arc in the Clone Wars, and he basically says Anakin is the one to bring balance. So I believe what we are seeing here in the Ahsoka series is Anakin is kind of like the new father. He's not the father we know. He's not the son. He's obviously not the daughter, because the daughter's essence is actually in Ahsoka. And this is why Ahsoka's probably not dead. So I think that Anakin is actually the new father, and I think this is how they were going to show that Anakin was always the chosen one, and he was always the one to bring balance to the Force, because he does end up taking place of the father. So I think that's kind of where we're headed. Let me know down in the comments, do you think I'm way off base? Do you think that this is something that is definitely possible? What is your theories? Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be live on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. We're going to be breaking down all the rumors, everything having to do with episode 5 as we head right into the second half of this absolutely amazing series. Don't forget to keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.